1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sales calls, an onboarding call, team meeting, and a coaching call. Basically all day I'm going to be on a call. We got about a half an hour till our first call, so I'm going to go through what I can. We're going to start with our Facebook messages. I think we have quite a few. Yeah, like I said, every day I wake up to about 30 of these. First one, do you offer mentorship? I do. It is koaching.co, and we do weekly coaching calls Monday night at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time and Tuesday night 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. So tonight is me, and on Monday night it's Keaton. So Keaton Walker is he helps you with systems and processes with an agency, and then I help you with the prospecting side of things and getting more customers in the door. And that's Monday and Tuesday night. Coaching.co, link will be in the description. We have Ugo, who would like to know more about our system. Let's see what he does. He is e-commerce, email, and SMS marketing consultant. So we'll give him our spiel, copy and paste the exact same message over and over and over again. This is it's the same thing every single day. So I don't know how many videos I'm gonna make of this because it's literally the same thing every day. Jacob, what? Unsent message, unsent message. I'm just gonna send a copy and paste of what I do. Boom, that's basically it for Facebook. Let's go to LinkedIn. I think I only have one message on LinkedIn here. Do you only work with marketing agencies? I just told him I work with finance, real estate, and marketing agencies, but I work with anything B2B. I just wanted to niche down to marketing agencies. Who do you target mainly? So it looks like he does fractional CFO. Have connection requests. Your videos are lit. I want your help. Okay. Thanks again for the outreach help, dude. Excited to start implementing. Awesome. My niche is marketing agencies. Lol. What's the main offer to them? For now, he's just using cold email, and he's 100% focused on LinkedIn. That's his main platform. So I will tell him about SMS. What I like to do when it comes to these messages is I just like to give value and then break the common belief. Jaeger. My first call hasn't showed up to the Zoom meeting, which is funny because most of the inbound calls I get are really flaky. They just don't show up at all. Not that all of them don't, but a lot of them just don't show up, which is weird. In the meantime, we can go over why you shouldn't hire an appointment setter for your business. I'm not sure why I got the whiteboard out, but here it is. So why you shouldn't hire an appointment setter. The thing is that most people, they just want to pawn it off to somebody else. They want to pawn off the work to somebody else that knows what they're doing. And that's cool. But if you don't know what you're doing, then the setter's not going to know what they're doing either. So I'll give you an example. When I was starting out, it was February of 2021. I didn't know what to do, and I was trying to figure out any way that I could get more appointments, and I was just looking at all these different options, like how do I get more? And then I had someone reach out to me saying, hey, I can help you get more appointments. I was like, oh, that's great. And he was basically selling a VA from, I think, Pakistan or India. And I got the VA. It was $400, and I was like, okay, great. Let's, start setting some appointments. I want to target solar companies. I had no clue what I was doing. I was just saying, hey, just reach out to solar companies and try to get them, try to get a sales call for me. And so hired him. He started doing it, and he was like, okay, what are we going to do? And I was like, well, I thought you were trained. I thought you knew how to do this. I thought, and so the guy told me that, they're trained appointment setters and they know exactly what they're doing. And I was like, okay, well, you said you were trained, but you don't even know what we're doing. I thought you knew what we're supposed to be doing. And he's like, yeah, I have no clue. So I just said, just start cold calling people, try to see if that works. And so he started cold calling people every day, and nothing was happening. Nothing came out of it. And so I was like, what? I thought you were good at this. I thought they knew what they were doing. And so I didn't have a process for him in order to get more appointments. I just said, hey, I figured you knew what you were doing, and I just figured that you would do it, and appointments would magically show up on my calendar. Now, I'm pretty good enough to be able to do that for somebody. I can get them 40 calls, and I don't really even have to know much about their business, just because I know it so much. But the thing is that every industry is different, every audience is different, and every way that you set, the way the conversation flows is different for every industry. So if you're not good at it yourself, then imagine trying to hire someone to do it for you and training them on your methods, and they're just going to be even less better than you, right? Not even worse than you are. So, anyone that you're training is usually going to be worse than you just because they're just starting out and you're training them just based on what you know and your knowledge. So if this is the bar, this is where you want to be, this is where you are, this is where the setter's going to be. Okay? So that's the setter, that's you, that's the bar, right? You want to get 5 appointments a week. I don't know, 10 appointments a week. And you're getting 2 right now. And you trained a setter, and they can get 1 a month, right? So what's the point of hiring a setter if you don't even know the process? So what I tell most of my clients is, now I can give you an appointment setter. I can, I have a team that's already good at this. But if you are bad at this already, I can give you all the automated systems. I can show you how to do it. I can give you a course on everything that I do and how it works. And I have a free course in the description if you want to learn how to use that. But I can give you all that. Only thing is that if you don't know how to do it yourself, I just tell them, master it yourself first, get really good at it, and then you can hire an appointment setter, because then you'll be here, like you'll be hopefully above the bar, right? So you're getting 10 appointments, 11 appointments a week, and you want 8, right? You want 8 appointments a week and you're getting 12, right? Let's say something like that. And so then the setter can just be right below you, where he's setting the same amount of appointments, or she's setting the same amount of appointments that the bar is set at, right? They're being able to set 10 appointments a week because you've already mastered it. You have a direct framework of what you want to do and how you want to do it. And so you've tested the SMS, you've tested the email, you've tested LinkedIn, and you notice that LinkedIn worked well with SMS, and then Instagram doesn't really work well, but the Google Calendar Invites tool does work. And so you have all these different things that you can lay it out. It's like, okay, this is what we need to do in order to get this many appointments per month or per week. And when you have it laid out like that, then it's easy to hire somebody else to take on the task for you, because you already know what you're doing. And if they're doing something wrong, if they're not meeting the mark or hitting the benchmark that you're setting, you know what's going wrong because you already know how to do it. And if you don't know how to do it and you hire them and they just don't know what they're doing, then it's like, well, why don't you know? You just think that they should automatically know when they don't, because you're the one that trained them and you set the bar this low, or like that's where they are and that's where you are. So anyways, that's why you shouldn't hire a setter. Let's keep going. Do you want videos about like topics like I just did? Or do you just want me to ramble on all day and just kind of do whatever I do? Let me know. How's everyone? Tuesday.
Dude, your video is so engaging, man. I know you probably got a
had a similar story.
So engaging.
Musical instrument.